Don't mock. I'm not a fool. And people who know me personally know that I am not a fool. But I won't get into the details of those. I just want people to realize that I'm not a fool. Don't mock. I'm not a fool. Don't mock. I'm not a fool.
Hey there, it's Coach Cole here, and welcome to Leadership Lessons. Now, I've been meaning to do this one for a while, as I'm one of these people that tends to find great lessons in life. You know, who else would be thinking of writing a book called "And I Thought I Was Just Surfing"? So there's always great lessons in life now, and this one may surprise you. Now, back in, I think, 2017, it was released here in Australia. You may have had the fortune or the misfortune, depending on how you view it, to watch the movie Baywatch. Now, you know, the one that's got Dwayne Johnson in it, The Rock, Zac Efron, I think, was in it as well. Now, you may have thought that it was a piece of light entertainment, or worse. You may have thought it was worse than that. Maybe you watched it, maybe you subjected yourself to it, maybe you thought you wasted 90 minutes of your life. It was never designed to win Oscars or to be held up as a piece of cinematic brilliance, but funnily enough, there is a really strong lesson in it. I know. Yeah, I know you're probably on the edge of your seat trying to work out what that possibly could be. You see, Mitch Buchanan, played by The Rock, played by Dwayne Johnson, always accepted huge accountability in his role as the head lifeguard, right? So much accountability that he would often do the work of the police, the Coast Guard, I'm sure the FBI, any other organization. If he thought it was going to make his beach a safer place, he did their role. Now, the schmuck ending in this particular movie showed Mitch and his team uncovering a drug gang, a drug cartel operating from town. But right throughout the movie, Mitch was continually put down. He was continually criticized, and he was always put back in his place. There was always an attempt to put him back in his place, to minimize his role, to say you're just a lifeguard. Right throughout the movie, you were a lifeguard. You're not the police. You're not the FBI. You're not the Coast Guard. You're not the Army, Navy, or whoever else's jurisdiction he overrode. In the words of The Rock, he was told to know your role and shut your mouth. But he was never deterred from his belief, his purpose, and he never gave up, which ultimately led to the arrest of the drug gang. And it came to pass that those that were putting him down, telling him to stay in position, were either the bad guys or complicit with the bad guys with their meekly follow-on silence. So he kept plugging away in a seriously overacted movie filled with cheap laughs, but he kept plugging away on what he believed in and achieved the aim of catching the bad guys and making sure that everyone who was complicit with them were also brought down, complicit with their behaviors. So what's the lesson? So how many times have you allowed others to derail you from following your dreams? How many times have you been deterred from attempting something due to the opinion of others? Through the attempts of others to stop you in your tracks, to keep you down, to keep you in your place, to put you in that nice little box that they've created for you, that they've outlined for you. How many times has that happened? Because that's not enough. You're bigger than that. You're bigger than someone else's plan for you. You're better than someone else's plan for you. So I want you to think about staying the course, follow your path, and don't ever allow your dreams to be derailed by others. Now, a good mentor of mine always talked about act as if, meaning look at where you're heading, look at the requirements of what is needed, and act as if you're already there. So if you're looking at the next level in your career, for example, look at what is needed for that role. Look at the leadership traits that you're seeing in the leaders in that role. Take that experience and act as if you're already there, because that's what Mitch did. That's what Mitch Buchanan did. He acted as if. He wanted to save the town, and ultimately, that's what he did. Do you smell what the Rock... I shouldn't have done that. Do you smell what the Rock is cooking? I've got to follow it through now. Do you smell what the Rock is cooking? So that's leadership lessons for today. I hope that I see you again next week. Bye for now.
Don't mock. I'm not a fool.